I am now connected to the Wi-Fi of the upstairs neighbors. After calling them up, yeah, the dudes that answer the phone don't know how to do anything. They literally can't do anything, can they? I noticed. Like, every time I called, like, why do they even bother having dudes that pick up the phone if every single time they're just like, yeah, we'll escalate it to our team. And it's just like, why don't they pick up the phone? But what is the point of having a middleman? Especially a middleman that last time transferred 0 information to said team. God, I hate that. I hate that. So, yeah, my internet is gone, including the wireless. That's great. That's great. I don't know what could have happened. There's literally no electricity going to the internet box either. So now I'm mooching the the upstairs neighbor's Wi-Fi. So expect shitty FPS. And yeah, I did not notice because I was looking at the chat on my PC screen, which was disconnected, and therefore could not see the chat. I keep expecting on the left screen my laptop to freeze because I'm just like, oh yeah, it's just my laptop having shitty Wi-Fi moment. But nope. Nope. I don't know when I got disconnected, but I beat up May and then I walked over in 4-3 City. And May was kind of not difficult because it was raining, so our combustion couldn't really do any real damage. But yeah, no, yeah. I recall this city being the city where you could trade a Pokemon in Emerald. Pokemon people have adapted to nature to survive. There's no need to make what? Make nature conform to the way we want to live. God, this is so awkward. Climbing up and down, living here is a ticket to health, eh? Why don't you use this to stay in shape too? Stairs, thanks. But yeah, sorry about that. My house is on the tree, so maybe I should build a secret base by the sea. The tree house is a full tree. Oh, great! I think it's #1 town for living together with Pokemon. Good for you. Dog. But yeah, I'm kind of sad that I lost some content. Hello, Steven. Also, hello, house. Oh, hi, you're the secret base dude. You don't know where you are? It's a secret base guild, of course. I noticed that there's only children here. What do you mean you never asked? Oh, you no need to be shy, my boy. The secret base guild is here to fully support everyone so they can have a secret base life full of adventure. We can give you hints and... okay, alright, I don't care. That reminds me, you still haven't made yourself a team, have you? A team is made up of, like, the pals that hang out with in your base with you. Okay, this is like... I guess you could just call them friends, but a team sounds cooler, right? When you meet other people in other bases, you can ask them to join your team. Nothing wrong with playing alone, of course. But having some pals around sure can liven things up in your base. No. Okay. Can I... Thanks. Let's use the battle format that will fly in your own base. Okay. Decorations. I'm sorry, I have just very little interest in multiplayer features in Pokemon games and minigames. Oh, great, I'm having lag now. Oh, I love the Wi-Fi. Is it lagging still? My laptop is completely frozen. No, it's not actually, we're fine. I'm gonna keep playing. Do people tell you you look like a hiker? Are you sure? Yes. Buying a pretty desk. Good for you, miss. And Azrael dolls that you're not gonna put on the desk for some reason. What do you sell? Nothing of real use. And nothing of real use, thank you. I guess it was, you know, it's nice that they put something useful in some of these mini houses here. What's up, kid? The ground absorbs rainwater and the trees grow by drinking that water. A 4-tree city exists thanks to having both earth and water. But, hi, Steven. I wanted to talk to this NPC first. Looks as though that Pokemon can be found up on Route 120. Yes, there's Pokemon everywhere, Steven. Thanks for noticing. I want to go to a 4-tree gym, but something's blocking away. After all the bother I went through training my Pokemon on Route 120, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, player, go over there. You smell, singed. Were you at a volcano or something? Yes, actually. Not recently, but yes. By being together with Pokemon, people can make more and more friends. Yeah. Enough platitudes, please. Interesting data. Cool, bird Pokemon! I'm sorry, seeing a bird waddle out the door instead of flying is just so weird. In the original, it was flying. I asked my Wingull to run an errand for me. Good for you, sir. Good for you. Goddamn, no. Joysticks. Great, I love joysticks. What's that thing you have there? Pokedex. Cool, thanks. See, your Pokedex just reminded me of something. This trainer, Steven, was searching for rare stones. He had some amazing Pokemon with him. They were trained to terrifying extremes. He might be stronger than even the gym leader in this town. Nobody knows who the champion is in the region. That's kind of weird, but alright. I guess for some people just living their regular life, it's not important details. Hi, creepy old ladies. People, Pokemon, hidden powers, I hold a coin in my hand. Tell me which hand holds the coin, the right hand or the left. I shall cheat by the power of save states. You are correct. Let's try again. The right hand. Correct again. Once more. The right hand. No. Alright, time for another save state to load. Oof. It's really laggy to load save states. Left hand. There we go. Thank you for hidden power. Gotten 3 very lucky coin flips by cheating. I'm just a powerless old woman, but I can tell you the type hidden power your Pokemon would have if you like. That's kind of funny because all the people that did this in previous games were just like, I'm some kind of super psychic. I got some amazing power. And like this one's just like, this is not that special. Oh god damn it! I did not mean to. Joystick. Looking for a Pokemon. There's this Pokemon I'm looking for. If you have a Spinda, would you like to trade it to me for my Skitty? I'll do that when I'm done with the playthrough. Oh god, hi Lex. I hope you're doing quite alright. Hoping you'll keep going for a while. We'll be listening till you fall asleep. I'm hoping I can, but I've been having internet issues again. I just got disconnected because it turns out... Pardon me. Thank you very much for the sub. That's like $5. I only get half of it. Yeah, today, this morning, they came and set up the internet to have wired. And it was super hype and super fast, and I loved it. However, instantly afterwards, instantly after the setup internet.
What a nerd. Hoping you'll keep going for a while. We'll be listening until I fall asleep.
After they set up the wired internet, it was perfect for like 10 minutes. And then the internet machine turned off. Like not just the router. The thing that's got the cables going to the wall, like the 2 machines, both turned off, and it won't turn back on again. It's the same happening as again right now. So now, both wired and wireless doesn't work in this apartment. Isn't that great? I'm currently using the wireless from the people upstairs. I'm mooching internet from people in another apartment without their consent or them knowing. Isn't that great? And then, you know, it's kind of funny because the dude came back and fixed it. Oh, apparently there was a trainer. It's great because the dude came back and fixed it, like, very quickly. And I was like, yeah, this is great. And I had perfect wired internet for a bit. I loved it. Wow, why is the game slowing down so much? Oh, God. And now it happened again where it disconnected. Oh, God. What? You got ready to be crowned with the perfect epic name. I got pretty much everything up to Gen 6. So if you can think of it, I probably have it in my PC boxes. Just think of it, and I can come up with it. Also, Rockstar Pikachu is amazing, and I love him. I love her. Cosplay Pikachu is the best kind of Pikachu. But yeah, whatever your favorite is that you can think of. A Parasol can't ward off Pokemon attacks. I suppose not. That Howlucha very much looks like a Berta. Berta, huh? I don't think strong sunlight is good for my Pokemon, so I shield them with my Parasol. Good for you, miss. Let me see. And I'll go and name her that way because she was caught in a different game. I need to close the game in order to do that. Bird Berta. Bird Berta or just Berta? Guessing Berta. Nickname Howlucha 2. Berta. And save. Export that save. I don't know how long I'll keep going. Like I said, it was really weird. I really hope that the internet can keep up. They're right above me, so surely it shouldn't be that bad, right? I hope. I was kind of hoping to do a lot of progress today. Oof. My frame seems alright for now. Yeah, for now. If anything, it looks almost like I got better connection than I did with my own apartment's Wi-Fi. You know, it's really dumb because there was like some construction going on here apparently a year ago. Some very strange construction. And then they set up the internet to be inside someone's room? And that person's not home right now. So, like, we can't troubleshoot the internet at all. There is no possible way to troubleshoot the internet without, like, the internet guy going downstairs and then being like, can I have a key to this tenant's room to go do maintenance? And that's just a very, very weird moment, to say the least. And I still can't fucking believe they did that. Like, we have 2 storage rooms in this apartment, and they decided to put the internet box in the one room that can only be accessed from someone's bedroom. You gonna kick back and listen? Yeah, sorry, I'm just, like, complaining. I hope the complaining is cozy. So now I'm waiting for them to text me back. Dumb as fuck apartment moment. It's really, really dumb. Why would they not just, you know, put the internet box, I don't know, in the living room? Why does it need to be in a storage to begin with? Just have the wires just exposed. We don't care. If anything, we prefer it. You know, let me see if I can go pick that up, actually. No, I won't be able to. There's gonna be the invisible Kecleon. There's an invisible obstacle in your way. Apartments are weird. I'm guessing they think it would lower the property value if the internet box was in view or something stupid. And it's just like, you do realize you're renting to students, right? We don't care. If anything, we'd prefer it to be in view, so we know if there's anything wrong with it. Alright, I would like to have my HM save real quick. Hello, slow dudes. You're playing that right now. Really? Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. But hopefully you enjoy it, though. Let me see, are you the one with... No, you have Flash. I'm looking for the 1 HM save that's got, like, cut and everything. Where did I leave them? I left them somewhere. Oh my god, they probably... Yeah, but when I picked up the Latios, I forgot. They probably put them in one of my earlier gens boxes. Wherever there was an empty slot starting from box number 1. Instead of, you know, the box I last used. There you are. Crap. There we go. Alright, now that I got an HM Slave. Oh, right, I need to also set up. That was also the first Pokemon game you played, actually. Really? Must have been a very strange first Pokemon game, isn't it? No, because it's so filled with... Pardon me. It's so filled with fan-servicey content. Like, I wonder how it felt to have, you know, all these references and stuff and these love letters to the original and not knowing the original. Also, I'm noticing lag on stream again. And I'm sorry about the delay. It will continue to happen until they fix my wired internet. Like, when the wired internet works, it's perfect, and I love it. And then, like, now nothing works in the apartment at all. I'm hoping that some of the other roommates also called to complain. That would be great. They might fix it faster if they do. Any hidden item? Rare candy. And nothing back there. Can't read from this side. Route 120. When I played through Emerald, what was it I caught? Let me see. I had a text file for it. Apparently, I caught a Barboach there? Back in the day. Interesting. I wonder why Barboach specifically. Something I was interested in doing was recatching the same Pokemon that I got in Emerald. In this game. It might have been neat, I thought. Isn't this where Steven's gonna... Yeah, there you are. Sup, nerd? Oh, so we meet again. How has it been? Have you been using the Mega Bracelet wisely? Nope. Every time I had the chance, I've used it without any restraint whatsoever. I suppose I needn't ask, though. Not when it comes to you and your team. Please stop murdering random people. I wonder, have you noticed? There's something here you can't see. Now, if you use this device on the invisible obstacle... No, rather than describing it, I should just show you. That should be more entertaining. Are you and your Pokemon ready for battle? Yes? Good. In that case, I want you to take this. Try it on. I'm sure it'll fit you. What the... Oh... Is that what the Devon Scope was in the original? Hello, Kecleon. Previously invisible Pokemon became visible to the naked eye. What do you mean the naked eye? I can only see if the scope's on. In the original, that made more sense. Alright, let me just throw a quick ball at it, if I can help it. I would much rather just do that quickly, like... You know, without having to fight something. Coffee. Alright. I suppose I could get rid of the original Kecleon that I had gotten in Emerald in that case. I don't really need the duplicates. They were both caught in the same location. That feels kind of weird. Just as I expected. That's called a Devon Scope. It's a fantastic piece of tech that lets you see Pokemon in hiding. Consider it a gift from me. Take it. Thank you, sir. I remember there were like 6 different Kecleons, and like I ended up catching all of them, but they were not unique or anything. One more thing. And a Septolite. Thank you?
The stone ranks as one of my top 5 favorite stones in existence. I have no doubt that your Pokemon will like it too. You know, I like to see trainers and Pokemon who are trained their best. That's why I like you so much. It seems as though something just shone for a moment in your bag. I'm sure I sent some kind of stone. A meteorite? No, could be. Let's meet again someday.
Okay, that was new. It's the second time people mentioned a meteorite. Is it still just sitting around in my backpack? The meteorite, I mean? Pokeblock, contest costumes, Aeon ticket, suit stack. Gives off a flamed glow, and that's it. Okay. It's still just sitting around. Alright. I guess there's no Pokemon to catch in Full Tree City other than that Kecleon, so I could just go and get another one back there. An horde of Oddish. Not exactly the most exciting thing in the world. I think I'll pass. Did they? No. It still checks my speed versus every single individual Pokemon in the horde in this game, like it did in X and Y. Let's ball. That's right, I can surf. I forgot about that. Hold on. I still really like this remix. I believe this would be the cave where you would find the Kyogre and Groudon in Emerald? Scorched Slab. Also TM for Sunny Day. Your treat is good. Well, good for you, man. No Kyogre. Nothing. There are actually Pokemon in here. This was an empty room originally. Maybe I should go take a look. Scorched Slab, you say? Pokemon DB, which is what I've been using for location. Scorched Slab, ON region. Is only Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. This was a different name area in the original, huh? It's only home to Golbat, Zubat, Barboach, Magikarp, Goldeen, Barboach, more Magikarps, more Goldeen's. There's actually... Oh, apparently Heatran shows up here. Interesting. Neat. Not terribly useful, but neat. It is cool that Heatran at least is catchable in so many other games. I remember being quite annoyed. I still am quite annoyed that so many legendaries are uncatchable in video games. Like Keldeo and Meloetta were uncatchable until Sword and Shield. Even then, it's still just Keldeo. Like, why would you make movie Pokemon be movie exclusives? Like, what's the point of making new legendaries when you're already sitting on a bunch of them you've never used? Can I please leave? Why am I not allowed to run away? It's a Golbat, for crying out. Thank you. I know they're fast, but they shouldn't be that fast. Anything down here? This goes there. Pardon me. This keeps going down, actually. I didn't think this was a real area, given it wasn't in the original. Like, the original was just a platform to get whatever legendary you were missing. Like either Kyogre or Groudon. Oh my god, here we go again. Maybe we should have Pikachu at the front. It's certainly faster than Matang is. It's supposed to be my scout anyways. Switch. Pikachu. Okay, I need strength for that one. I don't even know what I would catch if I wanted to catch something here. I guess Barboach, maybe? Like I said, in the original, I did end up getting a Barboach on a previous route. Which is why I was thinking about catching another one. So yeah, I've been thinking... It's just recatching all of the Pokemon I got in Emerald again. But using the Dex now, because then they can have an egg move or a, either an egg move or... You know, they can have both an egg move and a hidden ability, that's right. But only one egg move, that's the only downsides. Does this go any deeper anywhere? There's certainly a lot of random encounters, but otherwise not a whole lot of anything. No stairs going down any further. What was the point of having that rock pushable? Like, what did that shortcut even open? What is it a shortcut to? Like, it just looks like it leads to a hole in the ground. Oh, that just... Oh, God, that... I'm so dumb. There's actually stairs there. That explains it. I didn't see the stairs because it's so dark. And, of course, the stairs are the same color as the side of the hole. There we go. We're down here now. Let me just save. I'd rather not get into any fights if I can help it. Like I said, I don't really want to catch Heatran. Okay, it's not here. I'm guessing I need an item for it to show up here. And that's why you have the shortcut. Okay. Good enough for me. Maybe surf. Maybe a Barboach will show up. I'll try once, and if I don't get it, I'll come back later off stream. Actually, no, never mind, I won't. Like I said, I need the Dex nav for that. How could I forget? Alright, back on Route 120. Kind of interesting that this used to be the place for legendary... For the whatever legendary you were missing. They changed it for a Heatran location. I find that kind of cool. Alright, do I want to head back to town or do I want to try, like, going to the next city over? I think I'd like to try going to the next city over. I don't know. I doubt they will allow me to, though. That's the only issue. Gloom. Not really interested in getting into too many more fights. I think I have very much reached a point in the Pokemon series where I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna avoid trainers now. Especially in remakes, because most of the time they'll have the same dialogue they did before. Okay, this route is somewhat different. I recall there was like a double battle around here. Specifically, there was a dude... hi? A hand waits in natural labyrinth, far more fearsome than this route. I'm afraid I can't let you pass if you're not the strongest Fortune Stimulator Winota. That's lame. I hate that. Fuck you, sir. I hate when they give you, like, roadblocks like this that have no reason. And they've taken out all of the extra Kecleons. There was, like, 6 of them. I guess in case you missed the first one, that was a good way to, get another one. They've railroaded this region even harder than it already was before. That sucks. That's a little disappointing. Like, they already had the small amount of freedom originally. It probably was not, like, intentional. Now that I think about it, that might be the reason why. Alright, let me make sure I don't accidentally kill it. Because I would like to catch this Keck. Hi. I would like to use a different scope, yes. They said I'll have to pull it out of my inventory. Oh, you fled. I don't even get to fight this one. Never mind. Where do I need to go to that item? Back here. There we go. The railroad didn't fell as bad back then. Felt as bad back then. Yeah, no, it didn't. Because, like, this gym was skippable. Same for Brawly's gym, actually. Brawly would allow you to use flash outside combats. So most of the time, you would feel kind of forced to go through it, but you could skip him too. There's a lot of skippable content, which I appreciated. Would make the job a lot harder, but you know, it was nice. There was a couple of things you could have done to allow more freedom to the player. Like that route that I talked about earlier, down here, where the Berry Master is, it's a one-way drop. You cannot go in this direction, which I hate. And it would have been great if you could just go east without having to go up to Route 119. I think it would have been a lot of fun. Same for this route down here. These water routes. It would have been fun to go backwards. You know, you could still have the same level progression going from left to right. And then have the same level for the ocean on the eastern side of the Owen region. Like, you didn't need to change anything over here. You just needed this specific straight line to not be rapids going west and make it have the same level progression as up north. This would have allowed the player to have some more freedom on like what order they tackled the last couple of gyms in. Like there's a gym over in Fortree. I think there's a gym in Lily Cove. There's a gym in Moss Deep. And then there's a gym in Evergrande and Sutopolis City. Those 3 gyms could have been the same level and the same difficulty and allowed the player the freedom to just choose which one they want to fight first. I think that would have been a lot of fun. It's the same for early game. A lot of early game gyms like could have been the same difficulty. Like, they could have made the Rust Borough, Doofer Town, and I don't think there was a gym in Fall Arbor. And Lava Ridge. They could have made those 3 be the same level. Kind of like the Kanto region did. Around the middle point of the game. Lieutenant Surge, the Grass-type gym, and some other gym that I forget were all around the same level. So you could tackle the Kanto region in, for those 3 at least, in any order you wanted. And then of course you still make it so that Norman over at Verdant Turf is like, I will not fight you until you have 4 gym badges. Get the fuck out of here. I would have been okay with that. But like allowing the first half of the game be like, yeah, you can tackle these in any order. And then you get the block point to get Surf. Then afterwards, second half of the game, tackle these in any order until you reach the final gym. And then you can go to Evergrande City using Waterfall. Same complaint that I had for Pokemon Emerald. Which is, you could have had some freedom and you decided not to. And that makes me a little sad. So far, I feel like the water's not annoying me as much as it did in the original. Probably because I didn't go down the water routes yet. Like, I have decided to skip the water routes because there wasn't anything of interest. Well, there might be. Hold on. There might be something of interest somewhere. This Kecleon is ancient power for some reason. Good for you. Let's see. Where's my fly, surf, waterfall? Not a single one of you have dive, do ya? Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait until I have access to dive to, like, really search the water routes. Okay, what do I take out if I want to take on a flying type gym? Well, for starters, electric type Pikachu is sticking around. I meant to use the den throughout this playthrough, but I ended up, you know, cosplay Pikachu just is too cool. Rockstar Pikachu is just so much cooler. Whoa. I forgot I have macros on the bottom of my controller. Sorry. Yeah, Rockstar Pikachu is just way cooler than I could ever hope to be. And I just have to live with that fact. I mean, look at her! Goddamn. Hawlucha is also great. Big fan of Hawlucha. I'm pretty sure cosplay Pikachu is in other games, right? Let me actually go check. Otherwise, like, it was a very close match between Lucha Libre Pikachu and Rockstar Pikachu. But I really wanted to use Howlucha, so I went for Rockstar Pikachu. I'm going to assume in a future playthrough I'll be able to use Lucha Libre Pikachu. At least I hope so. Let me go check. Cosplay Pikachu. Where can you be found in the games? Yeah, cool Pikachu is Rockstar. Beautiful Pikachu is wearing like a French... not princess, but like nobility outfit. There's also Popstar Pikachu, which is an idol outfit. Pikachu PhD, which is wearing like a professor outfit. And there's of course Pikachu Libre, the best kind of Pikachu outfit I've ever seen, and I'm so glad that it's in Smash. Although Rockstar Pikachu and the others would have been nice too. Honestly, the least interesting one of the bunch is Pikachu PhD. Because Electric Terrain is already a move that Pikachu can learn naturally. So it really, like, begs the question. Let's see. In the core games, Pokemon Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, an NPC gives it to you. Yep. You can also take off its outfit. I forgot about that. Upon removing a costume, cosplay Pikachu will forget the move associated with the previous costume. Okay. No eggs discovered groups, cannot breed, cannot evolve into Raichu, unaffected by Eviolite, but it is affected by Light Ball, which is why we give it to her. Cannot be deposited in Pokemon Bank, nor can it be traded via Wonder Trade or GTS. Can it be found in... I could have sworn it was found in... PhD Pikachu. I could have sworn it was found in other games, but apparently not. That's a little disappointing. Huh. That's very, very disappointing. I could have sworn it was in Sun and Moon. I am really sad. Pikachu Libre appears in Pokemon Go, apparently. Neat. Same for Pikachu Rockstar and Pikachu Popstar. Can be caught during potential reward encounters for trainers that have reached rank 10. Ah, yes, phone games. Isn't that nice? Of course, Pikachu Libre is in Pokken. Can it really not be caught in the Sun and Moon? My memory might just be failing me. Let's see. Pikachu, Gift, Sun, Moon. Gift Pokemon in Sun and Moon? Starters, Eevee, Silvally, Aerodactyl. No, there's no Pikachu. Oh, I see which one it is now. It's the fucking stupid Cap Pikachu. Specifically is in Sun and Moon. Okay. Yeah, the boring alternative to cosplay Pikachu. Just look at that glory. Just look at how glorious she is. It's all downhill from here. But that's okay. Why would you ever get rid of something so beautiful? Why isn't this a staple in every game? Like, I hate Pikachu because it's so basic. But this alone makes Pikachu an interesting Pokemon to me. You could even have it be like a held item or something. Like the costume is a held item for Pikachu to wear. To balance it, so I'm not capable of using Light Ball with this nonsense. Because it's kind of really powerful right now, to say the least. Anyways, Flying type Gym, Electric is coming, Steel is coming, Grass is not coming, Fighting type is not coming, HM Slave is also not coming, Water type and Rock type, you're coming. Yeah, I use Frogadier a little bit. I might unlevel it back to a Froakie at some point. I really need to use HMs and TMs on some of these Kalos Pokemon. I guess I'll do that once I'm done with this generation of Pokemon. I also need to go back and get hidden moves and hidden ability versions of these Pokemon on the various routes. I'll do that, like, in between gens. Or over the course of the playthrough of Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which I do want to play. I definitely want to play them. Numel, Electros, Tyranitar. I am so sorry, K-Style. Your Pokemon is too strong to be used in any of these playthroughs. I can level it down, but like, it still doesn't quite work. Yeah, currently this team is pretty solid. I just have to know what level the gym leader is. I would assume not too far above Norman, right? Let me see. 4-tree. City Gym. 4-tree Gym. What level are your nerds in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? Your trainers are level 30. And the leader is wearing a very different outfit. Level 33 and 35. Okay. I might change cosplay Pikachu's outfit to use ice instead of... I know I've already got electricity to kind of cover, but I do see an Altaria in there. Well, actually, no, that would not be fair play. You know, I really should also get rid of Hawlucha because they're also weak to flying. As much as I hate it. Honestly, I'm just thinking about taking the Den. There's pretty much no other Pokemon I can really take for this. Nothing that comes to mind. Absol would be a little too strong. But I guess it's better safe than sorry. I gotta remember Braixen also exists. I gotta remember Braixen was also part of this playthrough. But Braixen would not be terribly useful at the gym. I've already decided to branch Frogadier. No Greninja for me. Not until I get Ash Greninja possible. Meditite. Meditite has the same problem Hawlucha does. That's the problem. Hawlucha does not even, like, cover his bases against flying types either. I need new moves for Berta. I'll take one Absol. It's level 40. It's way too strong, but that's just the level at which I caught it, so I'm gonna keep it this way. I think it's from Pokemon Black and White. The one that I had originally died. This one is new. The one that I caught in previous games. I forget which one I got the Absol in. It was probably one of the Gen 4 games that I got Absol. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else to add to this party that would not be overpowered. I guess it's gonna have to be Braixen. Braixen will probably evolve after I give her enough rare candies. Did you get some useful moves already? Like, I'm sitting on PSI Beam, and that's it. That's the only good move he has. I guess Fire Spin's okay, but it's not great. I still find it weird that the Kalos Pokemon that debuted the whole Mega Evolution thing don't have any Mega Evolutions of their own. Alright, let's see. Level 33 is the level of the boss. Everybody else is 30 up to 32. Yeah, the levels are kind of stalling right now. It's kind of strange to see. Alright, let me get the Den and everybody else up to very high level-ish. Should something be replaced with rest? The hamster can learn rest. No thank you. Give up on learning rest. Alright, you're level 31, so honestly that's good enough for me. Snore? No thank you. Maybe if you had some ability that changed the typage of sound-based move or something, but you don't. Lucky Chant? No. Prevents crits, not that useful. Not now that crits have been nerfed. They're less common and less powerful. Once they're a night screen, finally a useful move! I mean, it's somewhat useful. I'd much rather you have Reflect, but I guess you can burn your opponent, so burn and then light screen's not bad. I would have thought you would have evolved by now, actually. Can't be surprised. Alright, let's go take on the gym then. And I have the Absolite required to Mega Evolve Absol. It's kind of weird how, like, you need the bracelet as well. I did know, however, that in Sun and Moon, you don't get access to the Mega Evolution bracelet throughout the entirety of the game. So I will need to cheat that one in, at the very least. Because, you know, when else am I going to get to use Mega Evolutions? I guess it's the same for, actually, I don't know when you get the Mega Evolution bracelet in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I do want to play those. I'm actually very excited to play those. That's kind of why I've been rushing through this game so quickly. Everybody's got held items? No. Tortuga is missing a held item. What would I give a Tortuga? I guess an Assault Vest would make the most sense. No, because then you can't use status moves. If only there was some way to make it so your status moves had priority or something. Eject, Cell Battery, Air Balloon. Cell Battery would be an interesting choice. It boosts physical attack when you're hit by an electric type move. That is weird. I wonder if that procs if you have Volt Absorb. Probably not, right? Somebody else might know the answer better than me. You should hold on to an Eviolite until you evolve, at the very least. It's basically just like the Assault Vest, you know, without the downside. Everybody else is otherwise pretty good. What about Braixen? You're holding a Bright Powder. Jeez, that cough is not going away. I'd rather you have the Eviolite for a smidge. The Den? I don't know what the Den's holding. King's Rock. They're holding a King's Rock because they're very fast, aren't they? The chance of making the opponent flinch is nice. Metang? What are you holding, Metang? Eviolite as well. Same reason as before. I'll be able to Mega Evolve this Metang later. And of course, Cosplay Pikachu is holding the Light Orb. Alright. Flying type gym, here I come. I don't know, I always feel kind of anxious walking in. Whoa, this place looks different. This looks like a black and white gym, actually. How's it going? Welcome to the Fortree City Gym. Winona is a master of the flying type. Waiting at the back of this gym, behind rotating doors. Waiting for a new challenger who are trying to take wing. Funny joke. Don't give me any tips on how to fight flying type Pokemon or anything. Jerk. Wait, apparently Wally already defeated this gym. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I should have been checking these more often. He got here before me. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. I think I'll avoid trainers, actually. To be perfectly honest. Or rather, I'll just walk. Nona taught me personally, he can't beat me easily. I'm about to end this girl's whole career. Unfortunately for you, that's not a dragon type yet. God damn, I love Rockstar Pikachu. Let me see Meteor Mash. It's fairy type, right? Never mind. Meteor Mash, come on! Rockstar Pikachu, I love you. Are you not a fairy type? Huh. I was under the impression Swablu was fairy type. But he took normal damage from Meteor Mash. Oh well.
I wanted to see it get some use, but apparently not.
That's okay. Hello, Galliffer.
How are you doing?
Goddamn, I love Rockstar Pikachu. Rockstar Pikachu fucking dies. It would happen, wouldn't it? Thanks to Winona, the people of Fortune can live without fear. What is Winona even doing to keep the peace anyway? Was she a superhero? She definitely has the outfit for it, doesn't she? Like, at least she did in the original. I thought she had ears. I thought she had wings coming out of her head in the original. But otherwise, she's pretty forgettable.
Oh yeah, I hope you're doing good.
Today is another day. This is an interesting gimmick for a gym. Actually, I think this was in the original as well, wasn't it? There's no need for Winona or Gym Leader to deal with you. I'm plenty good enough for you. Just been here and there. Speaking of which, I do have to bree right back. I get it. Thank you. You take care, Gally. Bree right back. Umbreon jokes. Okay. Volt switch.
By the way, do you know the Galliffer streams Celeste speedruns and he's really cool?
You probably know because, you know, I keep mentioning it. But now you do if you didn't. Alright, Dedan, you're in charge of this one. I should already have Dedan in front of the party. Cosplay Pikachu is getting stronger and stronger. Blah. Charge beam. I'll definitely make use of Dedan a lot more next playthrough. Am I lagging? No. It's just my laptop was frozen. But no, I lost! Of course you did, sir. But no, it's cute and she's strong. She's the ultimate leader. Okay. Blush. Good for you, kid. Good for you. Yeah, let me put the den at the front of the party. Every time I see Kalos Pokemon, I'm reminded of this meme that I shared on Discord about how, like, some dude was going to get their tonsure removed during an operation, and, like, his doctor was like, I have to warn you, you will never be able to speak French if we go through with this. And the dude was like, okay, I'm cool with that. I'm not French, I don't mind. Because the thing that was gonna get it removed is how you do the français. The français uses. And I remember, like, the meme finishes off with saying, I didn't know you could have French surgically removed. And I thought that was funny. Oh, that's neat. Cool animation. I'll give you that. Was this in the original? This feels like this was in the original. Yes, it was. This is the same layout as the original. It looks so familiar. Yeah, and this is for the way back. Okay. And I'm already at Winona. Ugh. I did not fight many of them, did I? Alright, she is level 33, going up to 35. I'm gonna put myself at 32. Like, actually, no. I will keep myself at level 31. 2 levels under. How's it feeling? Is it gonna be too strong or too weak? I am Winona, the leader of the Full Tree Pokemon Gym. You look different, actually. I like your new design. I have become one with bird Pokemon and have soared the skies. Are you floating or are you just posing? However grueling the battle, we will triumph with grace. She is kind of floating, but I think that's just the 3DS having issues where you don't want their 3D models to touch the ground out of fear of clipping. Witness the elegant choreography of my bird Pokemon and me. Yeah, she looks very different. I thought she was old in the original. Okay, see, that picture is more so what I was imagining her to look like. The chibi overworld sprite is not quite right. Alright, Swallow. Provided you're not holding a burn orb, I think the Den might be able to solo this. They're not that strong. But they're strong enough. Oh god, if I can land a hit, that is. Great, I love it when they use double team. This is my favorite. I love double team. It's great. How much damage does quick attack do? That was a crit. That's why it was a lot. Okay. I think I'll start being under-leveled for gyms in the future because I'm doing just fine 2 levels under. Especially since I have access to good movesets. I really need to start under-leveling now. Which is concerning. Oh great, I'm having lag. Nope, that's just my laptop. My laptop is also trying to connect to the thing upstairs. Altaria, just out the gate? Okay, alright, I see. I understand. Should I use charm? No, you know what? I don't like this. I don't like this. God damn it, why do I not have, like, Avalanche on Tortuga? Metan? Who has the best combination of physical attack and defense? Excuse me, physical defense and special defense. 1755. 84, 76, but you're over-leveled. 50, 57. Tortuga has 8269. Wait, does Tortuga actually tankier? Tortuga is tankier than a Metan? Well, in terms of physical defense, at least. They kind of equalize, never mind. You know what, Tortuga? You're in charge. I do not trust this. Pokemon Coliseum has trained me to yeah, exactly. Exactly. I sensed a disturbance in the force. Coliseum has taught me that everything can have Earthquake, and always assume that it will. That is not something the Den could have survived. All my plans go out the window when they start throwing out their aces just, you know, second. You know, the whole point of having an ace is to leave it for last, right? You know, your last line of defense? Something? Oh, now you're using Dragon Breath. Fuck. Okay, that's not a whole lot of damage either. We're fine. Maybe I should have sent out the Tang, actually, and started using Iron Defense. Alright, since you increase your physical defense, I'll start using Scald instead. Oh, great. Now I'm paralyzed. At least I was still able to get that out. Oh god, that's so little! Okay, alright, I would like to not waste too many turns, so where be my full restores? I don't think I have a full restore, do I? Freshwater. That's so much defense. That Cotton Guard. This is fine. I'd rather just go and attack. There's no way I'm gonna be able to go first anyway, so it's not like curing the paralysis is that useful. And they're going to keep using Dragon Breath over and over. Let me see if I can fish out a burn, actually. That would be fantastic if I could. I'm still within livable territory of a... You have Roost? Oh, joy. Thanks for the shout out again. I love Roost. Is it? Praying for that burn? I am indeed. I've given Scald to literally every water Pokemon in my PC when I was playing Black and White 1. So I'm fishing for a burn. Got 15 chances. It will happen eventually. Eventually, maybe not that soon, actually. It might not happen at all. That is called Gambler's Fallacy. Hey, if you're gonna be using Roost, I'll use as many consumables as I want, thank you. We're gonna be here for a while. There's the burn. That means it can start using some of their moves, like Stone Edge, which would ignore, if it crits, ignore their defense increase from Cotton God. And now I'm praying for a crit. Well, I guess it's a 1 in 8 chances with Stone Edge, isn't it? It's normal damage. Why is it normal damage? Does Dragon actually resist stone? I would have thought that would have been super effective. You'll run out of roosts eventually! Says the player who also uses roost stall strats. I should know, because I have to deal with it sometimes. What's my HP? We're above half. I'm not swapping out. I used Iron Defense a bunch of times, and this thing has Earthquake. I sensed a disturbance in the Force earlier, and I swapped accordingly. Pokemon Coliseum has taught me well. Anything that can have Earthquake will have Earthquake if you're past the halfway point of the game. Actually, I probably should just be using more fresh water. Let's just hope I don't run out of healing items, at least. Currently, Tortuga is pretty much the best person equipped to deal with a super effective move. Their special ability allows them to reduce the amount of damage a super effective move does. Plus, the only super effective move that Altaria has is super effective against everyone in the party, but yeah, it's Earthquake, so it's non-stab. That Eviolite coming in clutch also. This would probably be like an extra 50% damage otherwise. There we go. That was a crit. Wait a second. That was not super effective until I critted. What? Is that normal? Hold on. What's Altaria's ability? Huh? Were these all super effective, but like I just didn't notice the sound? Okay, hi. 1 second. I don't think I would like to swap. Well, actually, Grayson might be able to handle this. Steel Wing. You probably have Steel Wing, so I should deal with that accordingly. I would like to set up light screen as well for whatever she has next. You can burn. Wow, I can't believe that landed. Alright, now is the perfect time to start putting down light screen because they're about to die on the next turn. Hello, Wolfie, by the way. Perfectly handled and calculated. Never mind. I always forget that gym leaders have access to items. Let me see. I wonder if my internet's back yet for my apartment. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Nope. Not even Wi-Fi for my apartment. So I'm still using the Wi-Fi from the people upstairs. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna reach the point where I'm not gonna be able to land these. Because accuracy. Okay, I was extremely lucky there. And it died. I'll need to swap out though. Okay, that's yeah, definitely need to swap out like right now though. Pikachu is more HP. This thing could also have Earthquake. Oh god. Hi, Inku! How are you doing? I know you said you like the emotes, but I didn't think you were actually gonna use your money. If you people don't know, Inku here is the person that does my very, very wonderful rev sheets. And I love them. And they are amazingly talented, and people should go check out their Twitter and also their other services. I do have links actually underneath the chat that people could look at. That link straight to Inku, because I was like, people will ask me where I got the character design. Thank you very much. I've had Prime for a while, never used it for the free subs. I better put it to good use so I can afford the internet. I can very much afford the internet. It's just that it's completely broken right now. Yes, it does seem like I have the art credits underneath the stream. Good. Good. If you want some background noise, I'll be here for a couple of hours still. I'm very excited to get a move on to the next games. I've already played through this game, or rather, I've already played through Emerald beforehand, before this. Another water pulse. Also, man, I'm going to miss Rockstar Pikachu. Just cosplay Pikachu in general is so beautiful. This should kill. Perfect. I'm guessing they tried to use Protect to stall for a turn. The paralysis ended up getting to them. Because Pikachu is absolutely faster than them. I can't believe they added physics to the fur around the coat. Never seen a command Pokemon with more grace than I. Well, I don't know about grace. This was about as like rough and tough as it gets. I recognize your talent and present you with this gem badge. So that was not like wings coming out of her head. That's her hair. It's a very, very spicy hairstyle for Winona. You'll probably stay for a bit while you try to do some work, so the company is very much appreciated. Well, I always say that I like to be background. Hello, Studa, as well. I hope you have a good stream. Thank you. And I hope you have a good evening. And Roost. Okay, TM Roost. That's going on literally every Pokemon that can have it now. Roost. With this move, the user can restore its HP by up to half its max HP by landing on the ground and resting its injured body. However, the user loses its flying type designation during the turn, so be cautious. You won against me. I know you'll keep aiming higher and higher. Someday you may even fly into the sky. That's the impression I get from you. I mean, you literally just allowed me to use the HM fly outside of battle, so literally, yes, I will. Any interesting dialogue? You won against me. I know you'll keep aiming high. Okay, same dialogue. Never mind. I can just jump straight down back to the entrance. That is appreciated. You achieved liftoff! Thanks, sir. Screaming. Oh, it's evening. That's nice. That is nice. But yeah, I know that Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee came out after Sun and Moon, technically. But they're also technically the same generation. Oh god, am I lagging? Every time my laptop freezes, I am worried. Yes, I am lagging. If there is delay and you want to keep a conversation with me going, might want to refresh. But should otherwise be fine if you're just watching. But yes, I know Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is... Oh god, the lag. Not the lag! It's the worst part is that I know exactly what the issue is. It's my shitty dongle. I use a USB stick for my Wi-Fi. It's not great. I'm very much looking forward to getting a 3D model. Yeah, I know I'm changing conversation a lot. Very much looking forward to getting a 3D model done of this wonderful character that Inku here drew for me. It can be used for VR chat and for VTubing, from what the artist told me. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. And I'm lagging again. Great. I don't know if they're like throttling me because it's evenings or if it's just the USB stick being garbage. But yeah, that does not feel great. It doesn't help that I'm also mooching the internet off of the neighbors upstairs right now. Well, at least I can still take my classes online, I guess. Alright, and now the dude that was arbitrarily blocking the way forward will not be blocking the way forward or is it already in the works? It is. Well, not already in the works. It's I'm on the list. I have to wait for them to start. And yeah, sorry, there's probably gonna be delay in a few places. They have, not only are they going through college, but they also have a pretty long list to go through first. So it's in the works, as in, it's on the list. Not started yet. They'll tell me when they get started. From what they told me, their list... Yeah, the dude that was blocking the way is gone. From what they told me, the list is basically like, whichever Pokemon is the most popular, they'll do a bunch of them in a row. So like, if they receive a bunch of requests for Dragonites, they'll do a bunch of Dragonites in a row. And I think that's quite reasonable. You know, like, that way you don't get rusty either. I need an HM save. Go back to town. Plus, they're dealing with college, so even if it takes a while, I wouldn't mind at all. Because I can understand. I can understand that. You think you know the artist? Yeah! You might just know him. Very nice fellow. They also got me a VR chat avatar of a Dragonite, like, ages ago. I remember vividly because I got it whilst I was on my shitty school laptop. And this laptop cannot run games, unsurprisingly. Like, it's got a good graphics card. It has no processing power, however. So I felt so bad that I kind of just came in at, like, 2 FPS and then copied their avatar. And I couldn't really speak over microphone because it was so laggy. And yeah, I kind of kept them in the back of my mind because I'm just like, you know, they do good models. I was thinking about, like, even before they considered doing commissions, I was just like, I might hit him up for a commission. Like, even when they weren't doing those to begin with. Okay, I need something that knows fly. You know what? Absol is still over-leveled, so it's no big deal for me to, like, put him in the box again. I would love to get my grass type back in the party, though. Oh, Rockstar Pikachu, if only you knew a fire type move. Pardon me. Yeah, I don't need the Den, unfortunately. As much as I love the Den, can't use it whilst I have Rockstar Pikachu. The only reason I did is because Flying type Gym. Where is HM Slave that knows Fly, and Surf, and Waterfall, and Strength? I need to head back to Mobile City. Since I've gotten so much money, I should be able to buy some TMs. That city had a bunch. So that's kind of a priority right now for me. Mobile City. I still love the fact that I can see the 3D models from the Pokeballs and my Pokemon. Like, it's still using a Cherish Ball, for example, from Mew here. Okay. I had to pass up on these last time I came in. Let's see what I can get. Power Up Punch, give me that. Thank you. Charge Beam, give me that. My two favorite moves in the entire series. Bulldoze is okay, but not great. Aerial Ace is nice. Because it can be learned by a lot of Pokemon. Not many of them get it by leveling it up. Venoshock is not terribly useful. Low Sweep? Maybe. You know, I'll get Bulldoze just because I'm lacking a ground type move for type coverage. Dragon Tail. Says that I got connection. Okay, there we go. I got disconnected for a moment, but it's back now. Also, my overlay is broken. Let me fix that in that case. I'm so sorry about all that coughing. Yeah, let me close and restart. and the overlay should fix itself, I hope. Yes, it did. I'm hoping that's not gonna mean different VODs, since I do upload these to YouTube for... I did not mean to fly to Lokish, it was just that. But yeah, it's nice I was able to buy all of the TMs in town, at least. Ah, yes, I love having an animation for Fly for just going to the Pokemon Center that's 2 steps away. There we go. Overlay is still bored. Need to change the location of the Pikachu in there. At least I hope this will fix it. I don't think it did. I think it might be the... You know what? Let me just do this. This typically fixes my UI issues. Normally, but apparently it didn't. Let me refresh the cache on that thing in that case. Since that didn't. Refresh the cache of the current page. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Yeesh. I do wish these things happened automatically, but I can't complain. Because it's already a fantastic software. And the alternative would be doing it manually. That would suck. That would suck. Alright. Like I said, if you're experiencing a ton of delay, and you want to hear my answers to your questions or talks instantly, you might want to refresh. I do like that it's becoming evening. Oh my god, I hoarded my rails. I do like that it's becoming evening in these Pokemon games a lot. I just think it's kind of... It's kind of weird that it's becoming evening at 8 p.m. of all things here in Canada. Like, when I think about evening, I think like 5 or 6 p.m. Maybe it's because I live super far up north. Well, not that far up north. I live in North of America. The north. The Canadian north. It's not that far north. I don't know, does it really, like, only become dark at 8 p.m. down here? Evening for you starts at 6 always? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Might as well get into at least one fight.
Want a battle?
Bug trainers. Ugh. Oh, God. Bug Maniac Brandon. That's sweat.
Want a battle?
Creepy nerds. Level 34! Okay, finally! They're starting to catch up to me in levels. Not breaks it. It's raiding, so fire would not be very effective at all. Plus, Masquerain tends to have a bunch of water-type moves for some reason. So yeah, like, in video games, I expect 6 p.m. to be around the time where it's still completely sunny out, but it's slowly, gradually becoming sunset. Let's see, Spark, super effective. And it was still a one-shot, okay. Well, so much for them catching up to me in levels. I know it was an insect, but still.
I lost.
Oh, okay. Interesting dialogue, sir.
I'll try harder.
Good for you, sir. Have a nice day. Let me see what's down here. I recall there were... Nope, I thought there were berries down here originally. Was this the place for the Kecleon? This goes back the way I came. Like I said, I've been trying to avoid battles because more often than not, I end up over-leveled. I could surf here. It's no longer raining around here. I recall the weather was fixed in Emerald. Guessing that's the case in this as well. What's left of here? Oh, right. It leads to this place, where one of the Reggies was. Perhaps I should get myself one of these mints again that help with the throat. Since I've been feeling the urge to cough constantly. And I really should not be doing that into the microphone. More berries. I'm not even replanting them at this point, honestly. I know for a fact I'm not gonna fly back to pick up berries, ever. I learned that the hard way during Platinum. It just did not happen. Right, there's also a secret base location here. I don't think there's anything of interest up there, but they might have added a TM. So you know what? Let's go in.
My face is so scary that when I walk in the tall grass, nothing appears at all.
Man, that must be nice, actually. Makes it hard to catch Pokemon, though. Cacturn. Planting berries is such a fun feature for ADHD.
I know, and I feel the urge every time to replant them, every time. But
I'm never gonna come back. I know this. So I'm losing resources by replanting them, and I hate it. Payback. Thankfully, I'm not a psychic type just yet with Braixen. Best I got is Fire Spin. The level up learn set for Braixen is not great. Payback will do some extra damage, but that's fine. I really, like, took for granted. It's got a genetic repel. Yeah, people can see exactly how much delay there is by seeing when their messages pop up on screen. I see it instantly, though. Which is nice.
must be nice to have strong Pokemon. Having such a hard time catching Pokemon, so I decided to raise them from eggs instead.
You know, it's not like the worst advice, actually. It's not the worst way to be. Egg Pokemons are cool. Very cool. Random revive. Can you fly over to your secret base in these games? Pretty sure you couldn't in the original. But if you could in this version, that would actually make it worthwhile for me to set up secret bases. Your delay is really bad because of you. No, it's mine. I know it's mine. It's, you can refresh, thankfully, to cancel it. Normally, you just gotta pause and unpause.
Yeah,
I swear to RC. This is much better. I'm just, I imagine the two of them combined is not helping. It's really, really not good. But yeah, I'll eventually go back with, yo, what's up, lady? Give the case a shake and out pops a Pokeblock. Then the Pokemon eats it with relish. It's a way to show some love, you know? Yes, no, no. You can have this? Okay, thank you for the figure bear. I think this berry is rare. I hope you sow it with loving care. She rhymed. What are you, a Banjo-Kazooie character? Yeah, I think I'm gonna be continuing to avoid matches if I can help it. And I'm now on Route 121, which is home to the Pokemon Safari. I do recall I caught a, what was it, Gyarados for egg? Oh, I see Hex Maniacs are in this region too now, huh? Reusing those trainers from X and Y. What's up, lady? These right here are the fields for this route. So handy to be able to fly to get it. Wait, what? I bet you can't use fly yet to get here, can you? Keep going all the way to Little Cone. You. Wait, I can fly to a route? Since when? And why wasn't this an NPC, like, much earlier in the game? Oh, okay, that makes things a lot more convenient. I never realized. Did they ever bring back that feature? Being able to fly to routes is quite nice, indeed. Yeah, I think I'd like to avoid people. I recall there were quite a few trainers on this route originally. In very awkward ways, like just a bunch of fences everywhere for no reason. I love Go-Goat, he's great. Kalos Pokemon, like Kalos itself was kind of mid, but the Pokemon from the region were great. Alright, we're leaving for Mount Pyro. Gonna go obtain that orb before Team Aqua does. There they go. That's sped up animation, I swear to God. Wait, do I not have cut? On this Mew? Apparently not. That's fine. All I have to do is fight a double battle against these two girls. When we're together, nothing scares us. We'll show you how great we are. They have the same dialogue, and they repeated it twice. Teammates Kate and Joy. Spinda and Slacking. Ugh. Take down the Slacking. Slacking priority. Actually, if I could scald it and burn it, that would be great. Please. Why feint attack? Yeesh, that's a lot of damage. Thankfully, Go-Goat is tanky. Oh, he's so strong. Why Hypnosis works? I'm so mad. Hypnosis should not be allowed to work. It's Hypnosis. No, you know, I'm gonna have to use items to wake up in that case. It has 50 accuracy! I'm so mad. Whenever the AI uses it, it always lands. Whenever I'm using it, it never lands. Man, I remember when Slacking back in Gen 3, it was really funny because on the off turns where it would do nothing, you could still use an item. So it was really powerful because of that. Guessing that Spinda will try to use Hypnosis again. Oh, jeez, that was a lot of damage. Please don't do that again. Ugh. I should have healed Go-Goat. I really should have healed. Please tell me Spinda will not attack Go-Goat again. Please. Go for Hypnosis. Actually, that would be great if you did. I would really appreciate that. Curse? Do I want Curse? I've already got Iron Defense. And honestly, I think your attack is just fine. Taking the speed cut is not worth it at this point in time. I prefer Iron Defense overall. Okay, thank God. I'm okay with you landing Hypnosis if it means that, you know, I don't have to deal with the double feature. Okay, and I've got that burn that I wanted 2 hours ago. Great, now it's lagging again on my laptop. I'm hoping it's just my laptop. So we'll refresh and hope so. Yes, it is. Cool. I had a taste of the glory that was wired internet for a few hours, and then it's gone. They came in, they fixed it, they did everything right, and then all of a sudden, randomly, it just blinks out of existence. I still see no wired connection. Still. Yeah, even the Wi-Fi is not working in this apartment's great. At least I can mooch the Wi-Fi from people upstairs, but that's not ideal. I'll have to train with my teammates some more. Whenever anybody is counting on me, it always makes me want to show off. I'm sorry to hear that, miss. This is an interesting look for the Safari Zone. That look in your eye, the aura floating about you. You're one of my kind, aren't you? You'll make all kinds of mischief, right? Thanks for Dream Eater? Okay. Maybe it's because I was so naughty in the past, but lately I don't feel refreshed when I wake up. Then I taught this to my Pokemon, and all my bad dreams get eaten up. Interesting. Why is your Kecleon stiff and frozen, miss? Met this little rascal here, now we're just like family. He looks like I scared him. I love him. That animation is fantastic. Yo, what's up, miss? Are you going to the Safari Zone? You better take either an Acro or Mac bike. I've taken both. Wait, I can just go in? Hi? Hulo, and welcome. Hope you meet lots of Pokemon. Wait. I could just wander around the Safari Zone? Without anybody telling me to fuck off? Admittance is free. Catch all the Pokemon you can. Really? That's so much smoother of a transition. I love it. Goodbye. Let me go and take a look. Safari Zone of the Owen region. In Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, what are my options? I would hope that they updated it to add a bunch of Gen 4, 5, and 6 Pokemon. Safari Zone. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Nope, it seems like the Safari Zone is still filled to the brim with Gen 1 and Gen 2 Pokemon. Oh joy. Doduo, Psyduck, Gloom, Rhyhorn, Kakuna, Pidgeotto, Baneri. Okay, there we go, there's a Gen 4. Very rare though. Horde encounters, Doduo, Dodish, Psyduck, Doduo, Psyduck, Gloom, Psyduck, Seeking, Donphan. The only thing that might interest me is getting a, what is it called again? Girafarig. It would be interesting to get a Girafarig here. Because I think that's where I caught mine. That's sitting in my boxes right now. Is from the Emerald Safari Zone. I remember getting it on stream. Zato is found here. Doduo, Psyduck, Gloom, Wobbuffet. Xatu, my beloved. I need to use Xatu at some point. Soon. The one that I have sitting in my boxes has terrible IVs, but I should be able to fix that in the future games soon. Pikachu can be found here. Kakuna, Baneri, Pidgeotto. Girafarig is found specifically in Area 4, just like in the original. Eesh, there's actually nothing of interest here. That's a little unfortunate. I see that Pikachu over there. Is the southeast area not available? Duck. Well, I'm in the area where Pikachus are found, at the very least. Actually, since I own pretty much every Pokemon, but Go-Goat is still asleep and dying, I did not realize that I was not healed. That could have ended extremely poorly. But thank you, go to the front of the party. Okay, what if I turn on the Dex thing? Okay, Girafarig is indeed found in this corner, as well as some other Pokemon that I don't see what they are. Man, this feature is so useful, actually. Because sometimes it's kind of a pain in the ass to read the menus on, excuse me, not the menus, the pages, the guides. Yo, can I please run away? Okay, do I use Safari Balls here? Like, am I given Safari Balls? No! Interesting, they just took that out entirely, huh? That's a bit of a shame. Yeah, the Safari Zone is just a location now. If I come up here, yep, the zone updates too. Interesting. Yeah, I would love to get a Girafarig here. I wonder where else they can be found. If I could get one in a Moon Ball, I think it would look cooler, to be perfectly honest. Or a Dream Ball. Maybe I'll go back to Pokemon Black and White to catch a Girafarig with its hidden ability. Something to think about. I never did catch anything in Central Park in Black and White, did I? That could be something I could consider. Let me actually go and take a look. What is Farigiraffa's hidden ability? Because if it's got a pretty good hidden ability, I might want to go and get it in Black and White specifically for the hidden ability. Although I can get a hidden ability in this game too using the Dex Nav and Egg moves. The hidden ability is Sap Sipper. Alternatively, there's Armor Tail as its normal ability and Cud Chew. Armor Tail is... I clicked it, I'll See if I can figure it out. Armor Tail. If an opponent uses a priority move that target Pokemon with Armor Tail or its allies, Armor Tail prevents it from executing that move at all. Wow, that's actually kind of great. What the hell? And it's the only Pokemon with Armor Tail. So it might be more worthwhile to get like a Girafarig that has its second ability instead. Let me see, where can Girafarig be found throughout the series? I know it could be found in Paldea. I'm just kind of wondering if there's a point earlier in the series where I could get one. Yeah, the Safari Zone in Ruby and Sapphire, and Emerald, Route 214 in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, and Valor Lakefront. It can be found in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Man, I just love the way the Moon Ball looks. That's the only reason why I want to catch it there. I'll consider it. I'll consider it. Bit of a shame, because that means that Safari Zone not that useful for me in this game. Alright, here I go. I'm gonna have to like fight some trainers here, I'm pretty sure. Even though I'd much rather not to. And I'm lagging. A horde of Wingulls, all in perfect symmetry. It's almost mesmerizing, actually. It really does run the math to see if you're outspeeding everything in a random encounter. Do I want to keep going? Or do I want to go to Mount Pyre? Yeah, I think I'd like to reach town before turning back and going to Mount Pyre. The noon? Can I please leave? Lenoon. You know what? If you want to die that badly. I don't have Meteor Smash just yet, so you're lucky. You just get hit by Zen Headbutt. Can I please leave now? I've punched you in the mouth. Please let me go. Thank you. Yeesh. You're not gonna be avoidable, are you? You're not avoidable. Will you play with my delightfully pretty Pokemon? Pokefan Vanessa and her Pikachu. What a surprise. You're lucky that you resist still type attack. You have level 35. Kinda scary, but should be fine. Being under-leveled against regular trainers is really not a big deal. Still kinda scary to see that big number, though. Oh god, not double team, please. My moves don't have good accuracy to begin with. Oh no. Not again. I've gotten PTSD from Justy, the pre-gym in Coliseum. Oh, thank God. No more. This isn't what I meant! Wait, why would you make your Pikachu attack me if you didn't mean to battle, miss? Swear to God. The NPCs sometimes. I'm going to Countess Lilico. That woman should have no problem sweeping the master rank. You keep telling yourself that, lady. Yeah, I can't use Cut because I don't have the HM save required for it. I just realized that Lilico might also have a bunch of, God, what's the word? It might also have a bunch of TMs. since, you know, the Little Cove department store. I forgot that was the place for TMs back in the day. This is for light screen and reflector too. Might be able to finally, like, buff up my party's moves. And yeah, Little Cove City, where the land ends and the sea begins. And boy, is that the truth. The rest of the game is all ocean. And I hate it. You see that strange cave in a cove at the edge of town? Is that the cave where Mewtwo hangs out in? I would assume yes. This planet's greatest mysteries lie in the rest at the bottom of the sea. Or that's what somebody said. I really don't know about it myself. There's a super deep underwater trench between Moss Deep and Sutopolis. That's what I heard at least. I can't say for sure if it's true or anything. We know it's true, because why would NPCs ever say such interesting things only to be turning out to be wrong? When region shines with the beauty of its waterways and verdant nature, makes me realize that as it's just as lovely as a place as my home in the Kanto region. Kanto region's not exactly, you know, filled with nature or water, sir. As a matter of fact, there's way more cities than routes, I feel. I'm the memory girl. I can read Pokemon memories. Sure, give me the memory of these Pokemon I've got. What about event Pokemon like Steven's Shiny Beldum? Pokemon seems to have good memory, but is not able to remember. Oh, okay. Evolved at an ash-colored path. Okay. I was kind of hoping for more than that. What about Latios? I kind of just caught it. And a big evolve. Met Alexander at a tiny island. It remembers he was happy. And that was it. Okay. I feel like they could have done more with these. Especially, like, mystery gift event Pokemon. Like, this Dragonite is supposed to be Lance's Dragonite from Gen 1. Or Gen 2, I suppose. Because it comes up with Barrier. And it has its Gen 2 moveset. And they could have done some interesting dialogue. But no, it's just like, yep, met at the Pokemon Center. And it got emotional, and that's it. What about these starters that I got last game? Like you, Frogadier. It almost got lost when it explored a forest with previous me. It remembers it had fun, and it met me at a town with a mysterious air. Felt nostalgic. Okay. Yeah, I feel like they could have done more with these. Oh god. Fursuiters. It's still so weird to see the Pokemaniacs in 3D. Been hearing about some rotten scoundrels who are nabbing people's Pokemon. I hear one even stole a Meteorite. Ah. Team Magma / Aqua. Wonder how many kinds of Pokemon there are in the world. Well, there's about 1,000 now, sir. I'll trade Pokemon with people in faraway places via the PSS, so someday I can collect all the Pokemon. Yeah, no, Game Freak, I'm gonna be real with ya. Ain't nobody completing the Pokedex in with multiplayer. If it can't be completed, like, legitimately in game solo, it kinda sucks. It's not a satisfying feeling. No drop frame still. It's my laptop that's lagging now. That feels weird. Usually it's the opposite. Oh god. Hi May, how's it going? Don't tell me, are you here for shopping too? I am. I knew about the Little Cove department store because I played through Emerald. Right in front of the famous department store after all. When I saw you, I figured maybe you'd come here to do some shopping, same as me. I'm afraid I already bought tons of stuff, like dolls and posters, like, wow, you really are, girl. But that's not all I've been doing, of course. Also caught tons of Pokemon. Been raising them well, too. Really? Allow me to be suspicious of what you say. I'm just like, huh. You think I'm lying, don't you? That little, totally said what you think I'm lying. Yes, it does. I think the bigger question here is whether you're raising your Pokemon right, not me. So that settles it. Let's have a battle. If you say so. Let's test my team to see how they stack up against your passion. Please tell me you're not over-leveled compared to me. I might need to mulligan this if you are. Swellow. I have a good opener against that. I was just saying that it feels like being under-leveled would be more appropriate, but it's hard to tell. Level 37! That might be too much. of an under-leveled curve. Aerial Ace hits. Okay, that was fine, actually. I'm now 4 levels underneath them. That does not feel right. It feels like too much, but maybe it's not. Alright, swallow down. What next? Warlord! Why would you send out your water type against my electric type? Nuzzle. Guaranteed paralysis. Amnesia, okay. You know, I think instead of swapping using Volt Switch, which I was going to, I'm just gonna go for Sparks, which is a physical electric type move. God damn, Pikachu with Light Orb just doing crazy numbers. Alright. If I recall correctly, the rest of her stuff is like a Blaziken and something else. Let me just Volt Switch out. And I'll prepare accordingly. I'll send out Tortuga and see how that goes. Well, Tortuga would actually take a lot of damage from... What's the learn? Discharge. Man, I really need something better than Spark, but not Discharge. Tortuga do be level 35. Alright, let's see if they can handle this. Breloom. Okay, never mind. I chose poorly. I need breaks in for this. Mind Reader. Wait a minute. That means you can't miss this next move. I'm going to swap. I don't trust this at all. If that was supposed to be Dynamic Punch, I will be a little scared. Counter? Why would you... You have strange ideas, man. The fact that she's over-leveled is kind of why I'm doing this, though. Bulk up. Reduces the amount of damage Breloom is capable of doing with me on Force Palm. I cannot use Leech Seed on him. Mach Punch should be doing less damage. I'm not sure why you bothered. Okay. This is actually... I can't believe I'm saying this. Being 4 levels under the opponent feels like a fair fight. It's a little off. It's very, very odd. You know what? I'll let you keep your hit that you're about to do. I'm going to heal myself and see how much damage it does. I'm basically back up to full now. Why do you have Mind Reader if you're not going to use something like Dynamic Punch afterwards? That is just kind of weird. And Seed Bomb kills, despite not being very effective. Maybe I should have healed Cosplay Pikachu whilst I was having the advantage defensively. Tortuga's down level 36. Breaksin is level 33. You know, I'm almost sending out Blade. One moment. Excuse me. Yeah, I might want to send out Breaksin against this. I just realized. Breaksin also has access to Psychic type moves. Man, I wish I had a Reflect or something. Yeah, hi, chicken. Chicken. Blaze Kick. That's fine. Yeah, this is actually a lot more fun when I'm underneath their evolution level as well. Let's see how you fare against PSI Beam. You have Quick Attack. Okay, no coverage against your fellow fire types, which is good for me. Like, no Stone Edge or Rock Slide, which is what I would put in Blaziken, personally. This is a surprisingly effective counter. Sword. That was a crit! That was a crit!
We're fine. They nerfed crits in this gen, thankfully.
And I won that by the skin of my teeth, which was a lot more fun than any other fight I've taken this game. PSI Shock. Ooh, that's actually a really good move. I did not realize you learned PSI Shock naturally. It's like Psychic, except it deals physical damage using your special attack. Way better than PSI Beam. Don't ask me how I remember these things, I kinda just do. Dot dot dot. She didn't have anything to say to that, huh? Reminds me of the battle I had with you back on Route 103. You were able to become this strong because you battled me then, right? I mean, I guess. Not really. Would you think if I said... What would you think if I said something like that? I'm actually thinking it's about time I went back to Little Root, though. I've got a lot of different Pokemon. My Pokedex is pretty complete, so I think I should show it to my dad. Huh? Does something just sparkle in your bag? It was the light from that meteorite. Oh, nothing. Just forget it. I've noticed that a lot of NPCs have been mentioning that meteorite. What are you gonna do now? Gonna collect all the gym badges? Take on the Pokemon League Challenge? What if I said no, actually? No. What, really? Now you got me curious. If you aren't focusing on the league, what else are you hoping to achieve? Can't wait to see what you do. Let's definitely meet up again somewhere. Well, I'll collect the gym badge if the game forces me to, but I feel like Team Magma and Team Aqua are way more interesting. That was a little rough given I only had 5 Pokemon and was underleveled. But that was fun. I was still able to win, and that's what kept it fun. I can't believe I'm saying this. I will keep myself underleveled in the future. I'm an art dealer. I buy and sell fine art, especially paintings. I heard that the museum here has some magnificent work on the exhibit. This is new. This was not here before. Lily Cove Museum. Pokemon Masterpiece Collection on exhibit. Huh. This is certainly art. A famous glass sculpture depicts an ancient bird Pokemon. That kind of looks like Articuno? Kind of. Giant stone Pokeball. Used in festivals in olden days. That looks like a Lucario on that thing. Huge stone tablet inscribed with Pokemon in dense text in a small character of an ancient unreadable language. Paintings. Paintings. I like how the kid is like, that woman's pretty. It's just like my mom. And then the mom is like, that Pokemon is so cute. Just like my son. It's just, oh, okay. Legendary Pokemon from long ago. The artists painted this from their imagination. They did a pretty goddamn solid job of painting Arceus from imagination, apparently. Why is there just a Shroomish? A sculpture depicting Shroomish created by an up-and-coming artist. Yo, what's up, sir? I asked this museum to display my art, but they turned me down. What kind of museum doesn't appreciate my art? Yeesh. What about you? Are you interested in my art? Sure. I'll specially sell my art for $100 a piece. Paradoxical pauper? A meditative seat? A hierarchical loop. No point in just selling it. Let me talk about my thought behind the art first. Do you have a bright future? Your next step. Will it really create your future as you wish? You get frightened. You may not escape this chaos ever again, but no matter what kind of future awaits, you still nervously take a step, wondering what kind of future unfolds. This art represents that. Will you buy it for $100,000? You don't have enough money. Can't lower the price. Sorry. Okay. Is this supposed to be like furniture you put in your house? I'm guessing so. There's a picture of Giratina. What great works of magnificence. An odd landscape with bizarre and fantastic scenery. Hey, Giratina. Berries. Routes. And an old-style picture of popular trainer of the past. Green-haired lady with an Altaria, I think? I'm the curator of this Museum of Fine Arts. Well, aren't they fantastic pieces of art with history? Yes, can I go upstairs? On the second floor? Well, I've been thinking about displaying something different, more lively on the second floor. Okay. Have a nice day, sir. Goodbye, sir. Alright, and now the actually interesting part of the town, the department store. Buying something for my Meryl. Okay. Mom is going to buy me some nice furniture today. And I wish my parents bought me furniture. I kind of left in the middle of the night when I moved out, and so, yeah, he kind of... My dad was very nice about it, giving me money, but no furniture. Whenever I come to the department store, I always end up buying all sorts of things, because it's so fun. I never saw the appeal of shopping as an activity, personally. My controller keeps disconnecting. Oh, this is not a good wired controller. I need a new one. Oh, jeez. It keeps disconnecting over and over. Let me just unplug the wire entirely. What about this? Be more careful in the future. What's on floor number 2? Just regular shopping inventory. What about the one next to you? Fluffy tail, Poké doll, Poké toy, they all do the same thing. Lets you flee in a wild encounter. Has been waiting at home. What would make a good gift for him? Learn to use items properly. It's just the basics, really. Leaving on a long journey, so I'm gonna stock up on everything I might need. I guess it would be a long journey the east side of the ON, wouldn't it? So much ocean! I'm gonna need repels for that ocean. Because I've gotten every gentry Pokemon already, except for Relicanth. I don't know where I might catch one. Gave some Carbos to my Pokemon, his base stat for speed went up. That is so misleading, because it's effort values, not just actual flat stat increases. Want to make my Pokemon sturdy for battles. Defense up or Zinc for special defense. How about both? Whoa, this dude's wearing a superhero outfit. What? Best option for making your Pokemon stronger in a rush. Guessing you sell X items and drugs here. Yep, those are the drugs. And this is, I'm guessing, X items, right? Yep. Wait, actually, hold on. I might want to buy some... No, I've already got a bunch of X defend and X special defend. Well, maybe I should buy a little more X defense, though. Good enough for me. Upstairs. Look of department store. What are you looking for? There's the TMs. Fire Blast, Thunder, Blizzard, Focus Blast, Stone Edge, Hyper Beam, Giga Impact. Oh joy! All of the stupidly strong moves with terrible drawbacks such as bad accuracy. What about you? Protect, Safeguard, Reflect, and Light Screen. I really want Reflect and Light Screen. Give me a Reflect. More people already have Light Screen. Can I sell anything to get Light Screen 2, though? I can sell Revives. I'm never going to use them. I might have picked up some nuggets along the way. Let me see at the bottom of the list of items. Max Repel. Fossil, Honey, Big Pearl, there we go. I can start selling those instead. Honey, don't need that. Assault Vest. Stardust. Just barely enough. Give me that light screen. This will really help, finally. Of course, they only sell the items with bad, which means the TMs with bad accuracy or drawbacks here, don't they? I'd like to get all the different TMs where the Pokemon can only learn 4 moves, but if you have infinite use TMs, it doesn't matter because you can just overwrite each other constantly. You only need to keep the ones you have no TMs for. An attacking move or a defensive move. It's not easy to decide which TM moves should be taught to Pokemon. That is true. I like that they got a bunch of CDs and stuff here, actually. So many different kinds of TMs now. I can remember the names of maybe 50 TMs, but shrug. Which reminds me, before I forget, let me start teaching some to my folks. Light Screen. Light Screen needs to go on Metang because Metang does not have good special defense. Missile Claw, Pursuit, Iron Defense, Light Screen and Iron Defense, please. Light Screen, Reflect. Apparently, you gotta be going. Well, take care of yourself, Inku. I appreciate it. I have been live for like 10 hours. I don't know if anybody's still awake from the initial like burst of people coming in. But yeah, once again, go check out underneath the stream. There's a link to Inku's gallery and their Twitter, and they make very wonderful art. I feel the need to mention it every time somebody like, how many like 10 people, like 10 to 20 people show up initially, and then they just like go to bed typically because a lot of my viewers tend to be from Europe, because that's I used to stream starting like 10 a.m. so that's where most of my regulars come from. Yeah, go check out underneath the stream. Cool people! Very cool people, I swear. Reflect, Dream Eater, Vanish Shock, Bulldoze. You can learn Bulldoze. Low Sweep, Aerial Ace. I forgot Metang could learn Aerial Ace. Charge Up Beam, there we go. That's an upgrade for Cosplay Pikachu. Since they've got Nuzzle, which is like guaranteed to paralyze if it hits, I don't need Spark. So I could be using Charge Beam if Cosplay Pikachu is going to stay on the field for more than one turn and I'm not going to use Volt Switch. I have the same setup for my Deden. Power Up Punch. I can't believe Braixen can learn Power Up Punch. Ah, yes, Physical Attack Finnegan. That's a great idea. Maybe one day I'll actually do that. Metang, however, is a great target for this move. However, I've already got Zen Headbutt and Metal Claw. Metal Claw's not that useful. Steel is super effective against fairies and ice and rock. Ice and rock is already covered by Power Up Punch, and this is a stat booster. Gimme. Yeah, Braixen, why would I do that? Roost, Grass Knot, Sunny Day, Hidden Power. Surf is not bad. Go-Goat can learn Surf! Isn't that wonderful? It's not a bad idea, actually, but not for this playthrough. I think my Go-Goat specifically is a physical attacker, though. So not the best idea. Retaliate is a normal type move. Sandstorm, Overheat. Might want to teach that to Braixen. I've been very, very lucky in terms of fire type moves so far. You have to be better than Flame Charge, despite having only 5 uses. Rock Polish, Flame Charge, Incinerate. Incinerate might be better than Heat Wave, actually. Heat Wave is pretty bad accuracy. Incinerate would also prevent the usage of berries. Overheat has 90 accuracy, but the user's special attack also goes down. So, yeah, I'd much rather just be using Incinerate, honestly. God, Fire Spin is also kind of shit for accuracy. I know it does attack over the course of multiple turns, but, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Overheat. Not worth it. Hello, Jack, by the way. So your friend's dating again. Isn't that a good thing? Good for them. That is awesome. Struggle Bug, Thunder Wave, Volt Switch, Flash, Skydrop, False Swipe, Steel Wing, Echoed Voice. Yeah, we're back to the early game TMs that I've already gone through, I think. Alright. That's those TMs covered. Next floor. What is this place? You've been friends with this person for the better part of 20 years. It's clear for the past few years they've wanted to date. This all does here. Finally recovered enough emotionally from all the nonsense they've been through. That sounds fantastic for them. Yeah, they sell furniture here. Posters. But yeah, good on them. Good on them. Cushions, okay. Nothing terribly exciting up these stairs. What about... Oh, this is the roof. Hold up. I remember something. I remember there was a little girl in some of the older Pokemon games where you could give them fresh water and soda and lemonade, and she'd give you like a bunch of TMs. Hello, sir. How's it going? Bone dry thirsty. Sucks to be you, sir. For the longest time, you saw them depriving themselves to something they really wanted, making them miserable. And then she's kind of allowing herself to go after what she wants. Happier and happy to see her happy, because you know that's how friends are. That's a long comment, so you stop. No, that's fine. I'm just not sure what to say in response to that. Oh god, that's so lame. But yeah, no, that's fantastic for them. But yeah, of course. I can't really comment too much on that because I don't know who they are, so yeah, there's that. A clearance sale is held here on Saturday. Really? This is the only place you can get this merchandise. Don't have to say anything, just press. Yeah, that's fantastic. Good for them, and fantastic for you as well. Can I go to the... No, I cannot go to the basement in this game. Pardon me. Alright, that was the department store. Done and taken care of. Move to Leiter's house. Sup, Team Magma?
You! Don't go near the cave in the cove! Why? You don't need a reason for why. I'm an adult, so just listen to me.
How about you fucking tell that to my Metagross, huh? Bitch. That's a old man. Pokemon are like partners to us humans. They certainly aren't to be used like tools. Unfortunately, there are people who fail to understand that. Good for you, sir. Have a nice day, sir. Great use of a house, sir. When it gets right down to it, the same way suits me perfectly. A crisp breeze suits the sea. And this berry suits you to a T. Thanks. Orange berries, this kind of the shittiest kind of berry. It's also because you're a trainer. I guess. Wait, what's here? Nothing. Can't even go down inside the house. More Team Magma nerds. How's it going?
Foo. We finished moving more loot into the secret hideout today. Who are you? I was just talking to myself.
No, you're talking to this guy in front of you. No idea what the boss is thinking. I'm still here, though.
To me, being here with Team Magma is the only chance I'll have to make a real connection with someone.
I am so sorry, sir.
Don't stand here without permission listening to me talk to myself whilst I'm staring face to face with my friend.
Are you really talking to yourself if you're, like, mouth to mouth to somebody? Like... You know the peculiar cavern on this cove? It's a natural formation, but then Team Magma came along, made a renovation. That is very sad, yeah. They say they're Team Magma for humanity, but they're just a big pain.
Not really evil, I'm just lonely.
I imagine Team Plasma people were the same. Oh, what? I was just half asleep. Here, take this. Thanks for the TM for rest. Not terribly useful, but nice. Take this too. And sleep talk, okay. I'm glad I talked to you again. Sleep is essential for good health. You gotta rest to stay healthy. Attack was bad to sleep. When I heard that in some region they wake up Pokemon with one of these. A Pokeflute? Huh? Guess this flute is like an alarm clock for Pokemon. Oh, it's a furniture. Never mind. Which is like, what PC? Secret PC. Yeah, it's a furniture. Much to my sadness. More Team Magma people.
If this whole wide world becomes ours, Team Magma's everybody back home in the country. Team Magma's everybody back home in the country. My mom and pa, my little sisters and brothers, cousins, second cousins. I'm sure everyone will be happier.
Good for you. I recall that's this game is where I caught my way lord. This town specifically. Waylord, sup nerd?
There, Whaler! Leap out of the water! Who are you? Get in the way of my training. Get lost.
Why is everyone so flustered when I talk to them? Like every single one of these Team Magma people. So easily flustered. Yeah, it's 9 PM and only now is it getting dark. That's kind of weird. People were villains because they don't understand 8th grade science. I mean, I guess. No rock smashables. Wonder if you can get rare Pokemon out of these rock smashes.
It was 60 years ago my husband proposed to me here. The sea remains as beautiful as ever.
Old people. Even as we grow old and wrinkled, the sea remains forever young with the vivid brilliance of life. Good for you, sir. Goodbye, sir. If I get rid of all the water, what can possibly go wrong? But we drink water. Oh, I'm sure that'll be fine. Can't go inside the lighthouse. It's just decorative. It's very short, too. Very short lighthouse. I will need all those repels once I go over to the east part of the region. Because, my god, there's so much water. I was at a seaside inn, enjoying relaxing snooze to the sound of the waves. When someone stole my Pokemon, who's the abductor? Team Magma? Is this something we're gonna solve, or is this lady just gonna go without her Pokemon forever? This is where fans of the Contest Spectacular hold discussions every day. To commemorate our first meeting, how about a quiz? What does Lycia, the contest idol, always have with her? What? Altaria? Yeah, I'll be right back. Let me go grab my Altaria, I guess. Whoops. I was expecting him to, like, bring up a thing that's like a name, but apparently not. Altaria. Do I even still have an Altaria? I remember I lost mine back in Pokemon Coliseum. I still remember it very vividly because it was one hell of a moment. I was against one of the final admins of the game, and she ended up using Ice Beam and critting on Altaria, which is 4 times weakness, multiplied by 2, 8 times the damage. Altaria lived, but then it was a double battle, and Raichu finished her off, and I was heartbroken. Shit went from 100 to 0 to just like, oh, she's gonna live, she's fine. And then Raichu attacked, and I was like, no. No! It was a moment. It was a moment. Where the fuck are my Gen 3 Pokemon? I was there for that. God, I'm still not over that. I'll never be over that. No, really, do I not have any Altarias at all? I passed Altaria? Must not be at the bottom of the boxes, which is where I was looking, because that's where I remember them being. I don't remember Pokemon by their case number, so that would be why I always forget, like, Gen 3 and earlier Pokemon. There they are, you're right, they're little fluff cloud creatures. This one's from Pokemon XD, I think. Alright, alright. Here is an Altaria, sir.
I expected nothing less from you. Your Altaria looks pretty amazing too, doesn't it? You can make it, can't you?
Altaria? Okay. Wow, thank you. The Altaria Knight.
Yeah, hang in there.
I was not expecting that. But I appreciate it. Guessing y'all have no interesting dialogue. Came all the way from Kanto. This here in the alley. Okay. Sorry for you, but the person who gets the most attention in contests is definitively Alicia. Good for you, I guess. Lissy's fans. Lissy in the alley with my boyfriend. Okay. If you have no idea if you have a natural talent for performance in a contest, however, I know the strongest and cutest are Lissy and I. Good for you, I guess. Yo, Roselia, I'm so sorry you have to deal with these idiots. It looks like it's showing a picture of Altaria's alley in the picture. Okay, that's a good bit. Even the Roselia is a fan of the idol, but she's a fan of the Altaria. I think. Very cute. Well, I've got an Altariite now, I suppose. It's a shame I'm not gonna be able to use most of these until, that right there is how you add personality to a video game. Make the Pokemon also have interesting dialogue. It's very important. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should just get the terrible tasting medicine after all. Great variety of Pokemon I've gathered to show off how cute or tough they are in Contest Spectacular. Me, I love a great variety of Pokemon, so my Pokemon is pounding, my heart is pounding with anticipation. Good for you. Cove Lily Motel. Excuse me, what? Remember us as Cove Lily of Lily Cove. That's cute. I'm on medication right now too. Yeah, but I meant like throat medication. The coughing's not going away, so I should just get a terrible tasting one. We have this brand here in Canada called Buckley's. And like, their slogan is, it tastes like shit, but it works. Okay, that's not literally their slogan, but it's pretty close. Do lilies even grow in coves? I don't know. So they doubled the guest by using Pokemon as attraction. Maybe I should make a cute Pokemon our hotel's mascot. I wonder if that will attract more guests. Sorry, I was absorbed watching TV. Since the Team Plasma came to town, tourists have been staying away. You thought they were swamp flowers. What is this? Don't go in there, that's our kitchen. Okay. I have no money. They did completely redo the hotel, it seems. That's interesting. It's weird that they redid so much of this and then it's still, you know, kind of empty. I wonder if I could go inside Team Magma's hideout. I'm going to assume no, and it's going to be the same as Pokemon Emerald, where it's going to be like 2 dudes blocking the path all the way up there. I was kind of hoping... I do not have my HM save. In the wild, the ground tends to be very moist, which led you to think the existence swamps. Yeah, I need my HM save. I know I'm supposed to go to that Mount Pyre place, but I'd much rather just I'd much rather just see. Let's see, which one's the one with surf and fly? Surf and fly, strength waterfall, cool. I do want to see if there's like anything blocking my way into Team Magma's hideout. You know, logically, I think Emerald had the right idea. Emerald made it so that this was Team Aqua's hideout and Team Magma's hideout was instead over back at the volcano place. Yeah, sorry about the lag. It'll fix itself eventually. If you refresh. Team Magma's hideout. Well, at least it's a lot better decorated. This is cool. Sup, nerds?
What do you want with Team Magma? Our boss isn't here. He's on his way to Mount Power, Route 122. Why did he go? You think I'd tell you something that crucial? What do you want with Team Magma? Our boss, yeah, he's gone off to steal something important. Where? You think I'd already tell you that something?
What about you? You're new. Staying on my feet all day makes my feet swell. I hate it. Understandable. Have a nice day. I need to test something anyhow. That is cool. Part of me kind of wants to replay through the game on Alpha Sapphire as well, but then I'm just like, no, it's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be worth it. Yeah, apparently I can just fly to a route now. That's so weird. That is so bizarre to me. Is this the western entrance? This is the western entrance. Okay. I don't know how much faster this would be. Can I just fly over to the Safari Zone? The Safari Zone is right next to the place. Actually, no, it's not. But I can. I forget where the river south is exactly. There's nothing south of Mount Pyre, is there? I remember going there for catching some Pokemon, but I don't think there's any reason to go. Yeah, Chris always was right down here. But apparently not. Nope, there it is. No miss. Ahead looms Mount Pyre, natural monument that spirits of departed Pokemon. Good for you. Hello. I'm a wandering Pokemon Center employee. Okay, good for you. Why does this skitty sound like a Mightyena? Strange, but alright. Yeah, there's nothing south of here. This entire route south serves no purpose. Weird. Empire. Maybe I could just take on whatever's going on here, then this way. At Mount Pyre. Where's the entrance? There's the entrance. They changed the camera angle. Looks nice. I'm pretty sure there's TMs down south, but like... Pardon me. I'm not sure it'll be entirely worth it to go down south. Let's see, when was when did I start streaming? It was a little later than usual, wasn't it? Yeah, it was around 4 PM that I started. So it's been about 5 hours. If I was responsible, I would stop right here. It's been 5 hours and a half, actually. Mount Pyre. How long could it possibly be? I recall it being not that long originally. Let's see. Locations guide. Mount Pyre. Mount Pyre is home to Shuppet and Duskull, and that's it. I guess I could get a new Shuppet. I don't know if it's one of those Pokemon that was in the GameCube games. If it is, I should not get it. Apparently the higher areas are also home to Vulpixes. That's pretty neat. And Growliths via Dex Nav as well. Horde encounters of Vulpixes. That's pretty neat. More Vulpixes, more Growliths. I already have the Vulpix and Growlithe from Pokemon XD, don't I? So there's no point. Same for Meditite. Shuppet? Did I get a Shuppet in the GameCube games? I probably did. Yeah, let's just walk in for now. Chimecho. That was one of those Pokemon that I got in Pokemon Emerald that I could stand to replace because it didn't have any good stats. Let me just take a look at Mount Pyre as an area. What are the levels of the trainers here? And how many trainers will I have to power through to try to finish this in a reasonable amount of time? Pokemon Emerald, no. I'm looking for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. There's a lot of trainers down here. There's a lot of trainers. And Team Grunts at the top as well. It doesn't seem to be as big, actually, in this version. So, it should be somewhat reasonable to try to power through. Alright, okay. I'll do that. I'll try, at least. Alright, let me put Metang at the front of the party. I've stopped using rare candies now. Because the encounters have been fun when underneath their level. Found a resting place with my Zigzagoon, how I cherished it. I'm sorry, sir. Just come to pay respect to the spirits of the party. What the fuck is that up there? Oh, it was a ghost, okay. Are you a trainer? Yes, you are.
You're searching for a Pokemon and came along after me. How rude.
Sir, this is a cemetery. Sir? You and your Leyron. Get the hell out of here. Steel and rot, you say? I'm about to end this man's whole career. Ugh. Okay, 4 times the weakness doesn't mean much when, you know, they have that much defense. That's fine. Barra Punch putting in the work. Why is that sound effect still so terrible? You'd think they would have fixed it between games for Rockside.
I'm sorry, forgive me, please.
I'm not here to fight people. Get out.
People don't often come here often, so I thought there'd be rare Pokemon.
That's another trainer over there. That might be a trainer also. This is a very different layout. If they're not moving, I'm going to assume they're a trainer. Shuppet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got a Shuppet in the GameCube game, so let's avoid you. As a matter of fact, I just realized that Ghost-type Pokemon can deal some serious damage to me. Alright, what level are the Team Grunts? Yeah, and then there's the top, which is the one place I need to be worried. The top has Grunts around level 36. Okay, so I am like equal level to them still. Old lady. Pokeball, that's mine now. Whoever left that here, it's mine now. Great, I'm dropping frames. This is a cool music. Alright, let me avoid people. If I can help it. Item. I need item. I would assume you guys are not trainers, right? Make a habit of coming here after work at least once a day. I'm afraid of forgetting my Pokemon. That's terrible. I should not be talking to these people while they are in the middle of grieving. This used to be a desolate place. The ground had holes here or there, and I used to fall in. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this used to be a really annoying dungeon. Why are there a couple here with matching shirts? This is incredibly inappropriate. More Shuppets. It's not the best place for Metang, is it? Come to think of it. Alright, and last floor. with bigger, fancier graves. Sea incense. I do recall the sea incense was here before. Ghost. Another item. Yeah, let me just grave rob, like, whatever people left as offerings to their poor departed friends. It's mine now, I guess. Lax incense. I think lax incense increases avoidance, just like bright powder, doesn't it? I can go up or I can go south. Where does this go? This goes outside. What about the stairs? Where does this go? As long as I don't have to deal with, like, that ghost Marowak again. The skull? Once again, a Pokemon I've already got in the GameCube games, and therefore don't need to get here. Don't ask me how I remember that, I kinda just do. Final floor. Sup, sir? Text inscribed on a tombstone is honoring a deceased person or Pokemon is called an epitaph. I've been contemplating on what to write on my epitaph. I have so many great achievements that I'm at a complete loss. Just write a fucking memoir at that point, nerd. Why is he so particular about it? Once you die, everything will be gone. Yeah? It's not good enough yet. For my fellow resting place that my Pokemon Meow and I will be in, it's not good enough. Jeez. Also, Shadow Ball. Very useful. Thank you. Can I teach Shadow Ball to Braixen? That would be nice. No. I can teach them Metang, but Metang's not exactly a special attacker, is he? Also, I see an item back there. I'm guessing it's the Mega Stone for Bayonet. I would assume so. No, it's the Medichamite. Okay, interesting. I was going to use a Medicham during this playthrough at some point. Or the next one. So that comes in quite handy. Weird to find it in a cemetery, though. At least Mount Pyre kind of has more so to look for, you know, aesthetic training. Maybe somewhere with waterfalls, a cave. A cemetery just feels weird. Then again, I did find the Alakazamite at a market. So it's not that different. Oof, this is not a good camera angle. What the hell is that? It's a small tombstone. Okay. Now you got me curious. I love this zoomed out angle. Thank you. There was a Max Ether at this grave. Well, it's mine now. Doesn't say anything. Shame. Would have been quite a nice opportunity for references. Meditite? I guess it would make sense for them to spawn here, huh? What about you? Ultra Ball. Still grave robbing. I feel so terrible about this, honestly. But hey, free loot. Who's going to stop me? Not the ghosts. I see no Team Magma or Aqua Grunts yet. Anything back here? No, I can't go back there. It was just my imagination. I love this remix. Oh, the frame drops. Also, yes, it seems like stuff is bugging me out again. So this happened earlier over at the Weather Institute. I started this playthrough on Alpha Sapphire, but then I realized that I would much rather the plot focus on Omega Ruby, personally. So I swapped games whilst keeping the save file, and apparently this causes Team Aqua Grunts to show up in some places where they shouldn't. Where Team Magma Grunt should be. I remember you from Mount Chimney, it's payback time. So that's kind of weird in City. But at least this means that I get to attack both gangs at the same time. It's not like it matters anyways. From what I saw, the encounters are almost exactly the same for both of them. Like, the admins are still, like, whoever they're supposed to be on Omega Ruby. The only difference is that one grunt will have a water-type Pokemon as opposed to a fire-type. But otherwise, they're pretty much copy-pasted from each other. Dude from downtown. What's up for you, Brad? What does a single kid expect to do? 1 kid and 6 Pokemon, you twat. That's 6 times. That's 3 times more than what you have. Yeah, there's that Carbon, huh? That's single Carbon, huh? Let me power up punch you. Does not affect my Tang, right? Wait, what? What does... Oh, it was probably a Toxic or something like that. I was wondering, like, what move could you possibly be using? Swagger, thanks for the free sword dance, Pete. Please don't hate yourself. This is fine. I should probably heal myself before this gets any worse. The only thing the Tang lacks is the HP to make use of the rest of its stats. Yeah, Poison Fang. That was the move that didn't do anything earlier. Instantly snapped out of confusion. Nice. And now we're even further boosted. What is that? 4 times the boost now? No matter what you hit, you're going to be one-shotting it. And this is the only move that I can use to hit Dark type. Assurance is super effective, but that's fine. Hey, crit would have hurt, though. Yikes, you lived? Okay, yep, being underleveled. Good idea. Because these matches are less one-sided now. I have to remember that. Might need to write that down. Okay, now I have maximum boosted physical attack. If I hit myself, I'm in trouble. Let me see if I have something that'll get rid of confusion. Cherry. That's paralysis. Burn. Frozen. Chesto. Sleep. Persim. Persim. Perfect. Too late. No more embargoes. You'll need to confuse me again if you want to make use of that. Scary face. The real scary thing here is the fact that you allowed me to reach times 6 damage. Which means 6 boosts of attack. You're remarkably strong. Sorry, you don't know anything though, so quit messing around with us. Ooh, item. A Bayonet-eye. There it is. See, this is where we'd expect the Medichemite to be, but apparently not. Anything back here of interest? You know, I really should check for hidden items on the ground as well. That was a Chingling. Hold on. Crap. I missed my chance. That's fine. I'll probably prop back up once I go to the other side. Nope, nothing here, huh? Well, there's a zinc, actually. Never mind. Do each of these graves have a hidden item? No, that would have made too much sense. Kind of weird only one in the corner does, then. Ah, sorry, you're scratching my eyeball. Is there still grass on the 2nd floor? No, I think this is the end, isn't it? I'll show you exactly how scary Team Aqua can be. Sure you will, won't you? Nameless grunt. My Jaina user. Probably gonna use Swagger as well. Alright, I'm now kind of matching their level. Scary face. You're already faster than me, nerd. Just use your dark type attacks. Another embargo. The embargo is a little scary. Embargo would be scary if, like... I'm trying to think. If you could use items in PvP matches, that was a lot of damage. Old-style crits would actually one-shot Matang. Gentry is a somewhat different beast without the pre-physical special split. And because Steel does not resist pretty much everything anymore. Which honestly I think is much more fair. Steel used to resist Dark-type attacks, so Dark-type attacks were basically normal damage. So you think you can pick a fight with Team Aqua and you're lost. Well, Team Magma, but, you know, you're bugged, so there's that. Yeah, you're strong, but there's a lot of us. Good luck with that, nerds. I would like some soda pop. Perfect. Anything to the right or left? Nope. Can't check. What's going on here? There's Maxi. Oh, is this gonna be the... No! I am surprised he actually picked the correct one. Sup, nerd? So it was you. I do recall in the Emerald, the plot was kind of very funny and interesting. Maxi ended up taking Kyogre Stone, and then, Archie ended up taking Groudons, and they accidentally summoned the other's stone. Actually, they summoned the other person's legendary, which I thought was a very interesting mix-up. So, it was you. I'm sorry I had to postpone my defeat of you at Mount Chimney, but now I am sorry I will have to postpone it once more. I cannot afford to waste even a single second now, for the red orb which has long been enshrined here at Mount Pyre now belongs to me, the great Maxi. Courtney? You must see to it that our dear visitor is not neglected due to my inability to battle now. Do be so kind as to battle him with the full measure of your strength, and crush this boy so that he will never again for a single moment dream of defying our team. With this red orb in my possession, I have no need for the power of the meteorite to awaken the beast from sleep. All I need now is a way to reach the place where it sleeps. The only task remaining is the submarine being constructed in Slateport. We move out at once, team. Our next destination, Slateport City. Thanks for making it extra obvious where you're going. Sup, Courtney? Analyzing. Ha. What was that ha supposed to be? Ha with a music note. Oh god, Camerupt. Why does Camerupt counter the entirety of my team? I hate it. Level 30 Camerupt, no less. Tortuga, you resist slightly super effective moves. So you're like the only person I can trust with this nonsense. Curse. Of course you use Curse. I'm just gonna go for the kill. Oh, you went straight for Earth Power, huh? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. Jeez, that's a lot of damage. Now reduce my special defense too? Okay, I might be in trouble here. Earth Power, Earth Power. Nobody resists Earth Power. Fuck. Go Goat. You're my only hope. Yeah, Earth Power again, which Go-Goat will resist. Go-Goat might be able to tank one Fire-type attack. If I Seed Bomb, this might actually net me the kill. Because it's normalized damage due to being part ground. Okay. That could have gone worse. Thankfully, it was only one of them. If she had a full team, this would have been a very difficult encounter. Funny. This lady is weird. Again, that's unanticipated. I knew it. You are interesting. Haha. I'm looking forward to when we can meet again. There she goes. Weirdo. Oh, me, what disaster! The red orb stolen from our safekeeping.
The red orb and blue orb must never be separated. They belong together. I will entrust the remaining blue orb to you, young one.
Why? Okay. I guess I am going to go after them, so... okay, that felt wrong. I got a blue orb, apparently.
I beg you, chase those thieves and take back their orb. That wretched leader of theirs.
Yes, I know. He made it very obvious he was going to Slateport. You don't need that much hand-holding him.
The blue orb I gave you, the red orb they stole, having the two separated can only lead to disaster.
Mount Pyrex is to soothe the spirits of Pokemon that have passed on. From so high up, we can look down upon Owen. Such a beautiful view must bring peace even to those lost Pokemon. Is it a coincidence that you are here? Will you hear my tale, a tale long told in the Owen region? Sure. Long, long ago, the world was racked by an unceasing battle between Groudon, the Pokemon of land, and Kyogre, the Pokemon of the sea. Groudon raising mountains, creating continents, Kyogre raising huge waves and carving out oceans. The fierce duel raged without end. The world was assaulted by merciless heat, vicious rains. Only one power was great enough to quell this terrible outpouring. That of the red orb and the blue orb. The light which swelled from the blue orb quieted Groudon in its rage. The light which poured from the red orb calmed Kyogre in its fury. The two, now docile, dove deep into the sea and disappeared from human eye. Even Groudon? Huh. Crap, I did not mean to talk to you again. That is a long speech. Thank you, sir. There's more stuff to left and right of here. Interesting. You know what? Let me just do this instead of like... Carbos. You know, I really should sell these. What is this? I require a chime show. That is definitely not a chime show, is it? Yeah, that's a Vulpix. Don't care. Another Vulpix! Yeah, so much for missing it on game. I could probably just teleport to Slateport City. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna allow me to, like, go take on the Team Magma HQ now, will it? Yeah, it's really a shame they decided not to, add Emerald content. Because you could have had both a Team Aqua base and a Team Magma base in the same game. There was no reason not to. Dire hit. Not terribly useful, but I'll take it. Huh. There's rare candy in this one. Kind of forgot to check the graves, too. I'll come get a... Yeah, I'll come and get, like, a copy of every single Pokemon later. Like that Chime Show. Just about everything I caught in Gen 3. I'll try to come catch another copy on my own time when I'm not stupid. Hi. Oh, right, I forgot. The flags are broken, so you did not leave. Yo, can I just actually fly away? That would be nice. Please tell me since I'm at the top of a mountain I can fly. Oh, thank God. Okay. I'll stop back at Lillicove City. And I think I'll end the stream there and try to figure out what I want to do next time. Like I said, been live for about, like, 5 to 6 hours. I am tired, to say the least. And I imagine that not many people are listening anyways anymore because, yeah, that's how long I've been live. Okay, let me see. Is there anybody live that I'd like to raid? This late into the night. I do see Fallen is live, playing Phasmophobia, which I'm not a big fan of. Siggy! Perfect, actually. I'll raid Siggy's Corp, who's doing speedruns of Super Mario 64. He streams so late, I don't never get to raid him very often. Anyways, if anybody's still listening, thanks for saying hi. I'll be around. I really hope they fix my goddamn wired internet soon. I don't even know how something like this can even happen. Like, it even killed the wireless. That's the weird part. Listening to this track always like brings a smile to my face. I love this remix. Didn't like the original.